tag? What's your tag?
Steph don't know you?
Steph don't know you. Steph don't know you.
All right, what's a message to your ex?
Please stop sending me Snapchat memories of us. It's been years.
I smoked a brownie 4 times.
Nigga, I'm shooting these all day, nigga. Straight. Come on, talk to me. If you want an STD, hit me and my niggas up.
Okay. YouTube, before we start this video, you feel me? Shout out to Get It Bag Soldiers. You feel me? As you can see, we got a merch drop coming soon on my boy. You feel me? Link is gonna be in the bio. But Get It Bag Soldiers right here. Let me shout out to them. Yeah, why you keep saying that, Mike? I am.
What's the problem with it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Now he's got it in selfie mode.
I do. I do. Let's zoom it out a little bit. Glad to see everybody, bro. I need to see some Ducky Ribs on the camera. I need to see TJ walk something down. Man.
Yeah, off rip.
Party just started. Party just started. We got Walgers already. Party just started. We got Walgers already. Who am I here with?
Amina.
Okay, today we're asking, how did you lose your virginity?
In a pool. In a pool.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
I was in my neighborhood pool when I lost my virginity.
At what age?
14.
14? How would you rate that experience?
2 out of 10. 2 out of 10.
Who am I here with? Okay, Rich. Today we're asking, how did you lose your virginity?
I was 17 and I was on a bed on the floor in the basement. Is that wild?
Not as much as we heard.
What'd you hear earlier?
A girl before you just said she got hit in the pool.
For the virginity?
Yeah, at 14.
I gotta check her out. Shit, that's sad. I ain't gonna lie.
What would you rate that experience?
Terrible.
No, I'm talking about your experience.
My experience?
Yeah.
That shit was cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
It was like,
on a scale of 1 through 10.
huh?
Scale of 1 through 10.
8.5.
Okay, today we're here with.
It's Valentine.
Okay, today we're asking, how did you lose your virginity?
Hey, this is a true story. I was 14. I just turned 14. My babysitter.
What do you mean by that?
That's great. It is. My babysitter, she would like give us alcohol and shit. Like I wasn't drinking at this time, but she would like give us alcohol.
Sorry to cut you off. You got a babysitter at 14?
Don't ask me. I was at my friend's house, and his mom didn't trust us. She worked late night, so she didn't trust us.
Okay.
So she would give us alcohol and shit. One time she got me. I went downstairs and she
On a scale of 1 through 10, how would you rate that experience?
probably a 2. The like 25 at the time, I think. 25 at the time, I think.
No.
Oh my goodness, Valentine!
No.
Whoa, no!
No.
That is not.
And that shit was. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was. Like if it was good, I would have been cool with it. But like, that shit was.
Who am I here with?
Marin.
Man, okay. Today we're asking, how did you lose your virginity?
Okay. I met this guy out, and then we went back. He didn't live here. It was here at school. And then we fucked in his friend's bed.
How old were you?
18.
Okay, applaud. How would you rate that experience?
5 out of 10.
Okay, why 5?
He choked me so hard I had a bruise right here for over a week.
What?
It was really bad.
I'm here with.
Amelia.
Okay, we're asking, how did you lose your virginity?
Like, I said her.
How old were you?
We were 21. We were 18. No, 19.
Okay. So y'all been together for 3 years?
No, we're not together anymore.
Damn, what happened?
We're exes and best friends. It's my
don't think that's making sense. Y'all still got love for each other.
All right, this is a feature where the interviewer gets interviewed. Okay. All right, Stefan, how did you lose your virginity?
Okay. How did I lose my virginity? It was October 1st, 2019. I was 15 years old. I went up to the girl's house. We was in her living room, and it was like 10 seconds. I'm not gonna lie.
He went out fast. He tried his best. It was an hour overall, but it's okay.
Today I'm here with.
Amy Joseph.
Okay, we're asking today, how did you lose your virginity?
I was in a garage on a couch. It was summer going into my sophomore year of high school, and it was like a bonfire, and we just snuck off and we ended up on a couch in a garage.
What age were you?
15.
15? Okay. How would you rate that experience?
Like a 4.
4 out of 10?
Yeah.
Why 4?
Because it was on a couch.
All right, who I'm here with? JC. Today we asking, how did you lose your virginity?
Oh shit! All right, hold on. This shit kind of crazy. Okay, so I was at this girl house. It's my girlfriend. I ain't gonna say no names. But so these niggas was in the other room. It was my boy Monte and Aiden. They was in the other room. It was a big ass room though. Okay, so bear with me. So it was a big ass room. They was on the other side, and I was on this side. And my girl, she just started going at it. That's all there is to it. Like I didn't even like agree to it or nothing. It just started happening.
How old were you?
I think 13, 14.
Like 13, 14.
Like 13, 14. Bro, it was young shit. I ain't like that no more though.
How would you rate that
Nigga
experience?
grew up. Nigga, 2 out of 10. What the fuck? I had my niggas on the other side of the room. What the fuck?
All right.
That's it though, bro.
I appreciate it. All right, who I'm here with? Evan. All right, today we're asking, how did you lose your virginity?
I'm not gonna lie, it was on some boring shit, bro. It was in my ex-girlfriend's crib and like her couch in the basement. And I'm pretty sure her mom heard us. But nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy.
How old were you?
16.
Okay, what would you rate that experience?
Shit, my first time, 10 out of 10. How was geek.
All right, who I'm here with? Cole. Today we're asking, how did you lose your virginity?
So it was my first time meeting my ex-parents, right? I shook them niggas' hands. I went down.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop you fucking lying.
How would you rate that experience?
4.
Damn, why you say that? If you like that, how old was you?
Huh? 15.
15? Damn, niggas be young. I was 15 when I lost my shit to them. All right, who am I with?
We here with Alvin, man. 14 on the gram. What's up?
All right, today we asking, how did you lose your virginity?
Virginity. Hold on, let me take you way back. Sophomore year. It was at my boy's crib. You know what I'm saying? I've been chatting this girl up for a minute. Taking my bro's crib because my parents are strict. Anywho, beat it up there, and the rest is history. The rest is history.
Okay. How old were you?
I was turning 16 that following October. It was during the summer.
So you was 15?
So I was 15, turning 16. Yeah.
Okay. How would you rate that experience?
I'm not gonna lie. It was L stats for me personally. You know what I'm saying? Based off of past experiences, I can admit that. But we've grown. You know what I'm saying? We've grown, and I can admit that. But it was good. Experience-wise, I get that shit an 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I was in and out. You feel me? In and out. Simple. Whatever idea this was to come here, I drove 2.5 hours for this shit. 2.5. This is the weakest event I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Ever.
Are you watching the fight?
Huh?
Are you watching the fight? I've been there. Show him how it's done. Hold on. Let me see this.
Stefan. I don't know who my challenger is. If I'm beating, he beat me, I'm shooting this nigga.
What did he say?
Hey, after this is done, this motherfucker over with. We gonna see.
I'm blowing this bitch to the ground, my little.
Okay, who am I here with?
Aaliyah.
Okay, today we asking, how did you lose your virginity?
Oh, I'm a virgin.
Stop the cap.
Nothing. You only been kissing. You used to be kissing. Yeah, that's all. Good for you though. Good for you. Why you being celibate though?
Oh, because I love Jesus Christ. He's my favorite. Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing?
Driving. Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, all right. What's your body count?
Not answering that.
You ain't got no bodies. You ain't got no bees. You ain't got no hats. All right. Okay. We're gonna ask you something that you can answer then. What's the craziest thing you seen since you've been a cop?
I guess it's different for everybody, but I think the probably most shocking thing is just dealing with deaths.
Dealing with deaths? You seen somebody die before?
Quite a few times.
Quite a few times. You ever had to shoot at somebody? No, not yet.
Nope, never.
Okay. Okay. We hope you don't. We hope you don't. I'm gonna pray for you. Be safe, man.
All right, who am I here with?
Moise, Ismail,
Ali, Anwar. All right, today we asking, how did you lose your virginity?
Shit, I hit the Snapchat. I was like, yo, what you doing tonight? You feel me? Bam, bam, bam. 2 seconds.
Let's give him a hand clap. You're not giving a hand clap, buddy. Nobody asked you that. Nobody asked you that.
Okay, at what age did this happen?
Like 15.
15.
How would you rate that experience 1 through 10?
7 out of 10. I don't hit her.
No.
I have to buy a Play B. I have to pull it out the charity box in my crib. I ain't gonna lie. True story.
You know Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
Twin Peaks. It was last year. I just lost my virginity last year. That shit was she had nipple piercings. She had back piercings. Bro, deadass, I didn't know what to do. I got scared. I said, teach me. And she teach me. Ah! How old were you? Last year, 17. No, 18. How would you rate that experience? 10. 10.